Hey everybody, XEI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Witcher 2 Remastered, where everyone has decided to leave the game. I left, I came back, and I'm still very lonely. So, hey, if no one's gonna be here anyways, I'm gonna go to the harbor real quick. Oh, there's a guard over there, and I'm gonna check to see if there's anything lootable, because I can. Hey, dude, do you know where everyone's gone? Well, there's some buildings over there.
Hey there.
Hey man, what's up? Is everyone at the hang-in? I know that's where I need to go to push the game along. I know. A man can't wander? You know what's funny is I can probably I would have lost nothing. I would have pushed the game along. I'm probably going to stay here for some time. And so I would have lost nothing. I did install a mod. Oh god, I already forgot the name of it. It's like basically a quality of life mod. There's stock, minimal, and something else. So I did the minimal version. One of the things you get is a quicker ping. So this thing, I think it's, hey, let's see. Yeah, it's like every 2 seconds now, as you can see. There is a, let's see. There's an auto loot now on items. Now I don't see how I can tell that's happening. Unless I'm already, it's already happening. I'm walking by these crates. Can I jump down there and see what's up? No? Okay. And it'll auto-loot things that are 0 weight, except for quest items. And I've got that mod that makes everything 0 weight. So, theoretically, I am auto-looting, and it means that I don't have to... Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh. Cast art sign. Was that a thing already? Did it do that before? Did it warn me? Oops, don't do that. Well, there's no guards around. What are they gonna do? Stop me? I don't know what the point of that was. It is hereby announced that a rich reward has been set to killing the Karen, the hated river beast. It's like a kraken. Locked. Alright, at this point, I think the game is telling us, me, that I really need to get to that one. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's go. It's enough of this silliness. I think it's probably to save memory, to be honest. It's like the game goes, let's stay past the point. We need a lot of people in the square. Hey, Dandelion.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
Zoltan?
My informer.
Just great.
What's the plan? We
Oh.
improvise. No killing.
Create and improvise it.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Why did he say it? Is he just because it would cause too much
Geralt!
insanity? So he's from a political perspective.
Over here! Help!
Looking fine, dude. All right, let's see. You there?
Don't catch ya.
You there?
Step back, white one.
What's going on? Out of my way, dwarf.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at! Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with.
Oh,
Think of the
is
common
that so?
folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true.
Thank you.
Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot!
Sucker.
Go back to
Get
your
up.
brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He'd
Damn.
sure like to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention.
No.
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town.
Yeah, well, part of setting
Whores and witches
precedence isn't making
notwithstanding.
sense to you all.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
You got
Thinks
drunk
he's
eyes
tough,
or just
showing
angry
off
eyes.
his
You need to
balls.
stop.
But don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Oh, yeah.
A
Okay,
something
just
in a
must be
fire
doing the
with
quick
them.
time. I'm failing miserably at it, I'm sure.
You freak!
Okay, no spamming buttons this time. This time I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention.
Assaulted an officer!
Well,
Come on up! Got room for one more deviant?
oh, so far so good. I did notice something in the settings. I shouldn't be talking over this because I will screw up. That was awesome. Oh yeah. Oh no. I did notice something in the settings that said easy QuickTime events or something, or not difficult or something. I was like, what? Where are they supposed to be? Are they difficult? I mean, QuickTime just... Okay, this was actually really well designed. It's just now that I know I shouldn't be spamming because it's not like Witcher 1, where I was spamming a little bit. But you really shouldn't have been spamming even in Witcher 1. But I kind of found a pattern to it. I remembered that. And maybe I just kind of took over. Hey! Don't touch the hair, bitch. And so this time around, a bit more prepared. Just calm down, you know? Oh, I thought it was like causing a scene. Everyone was starting to like brawl and riot.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the
That's a
arse
similar
fuck is
scenario.
going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice.
Why are you
of
asking my
friend,
question?
Witcher.
Just take out the
I'd
entire
rather
town.
give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show.
I have
bloody and
never
serious
stolen
this
a thing
time,
in my
mind you,
life.
Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard
the hell's
rumors of the
going on
tragic
right now?
events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe.
Sort of. Not really.
That is why today, wagons with armaments
It's
will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse.
Oh,
Go to your homes.
okay.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
That went simple enough. I mean, two people bit it.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know.
With your
I didn't mean to
loot?
torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you,
I love
Geralt.
this dwarf.
Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink.
Both these characters
And
are
while
pretty
we're
sweet.
at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Okay. They're gonna head to the inn. Oh, is that a mission board? I can spot it.
Might find
Yeah,
something
notice that. I can spot one of those. Okay, what do we got here? A Drega contract. Faced with the insolence and bestial menace of the creatures known as Andragas, and concerned for the people, Commandant or Commandant, probably, Bernard Loretto has decided to post a bounty for the extermination of these creatures. The brave soul who permanently rids the area of this filth will receive a generous reward from the hands of Louis Marseille and will be listed in the town chronicles as a true hero of Flotsam. Louis Marseille, town chancellor. How do I? Yeah, take. Yeah. Necker contract. It is hereby announced that Commandant Bernard Loretto has posted a generous bounty for the extermination of the Neckers in the vicinity of the trading post. These monsters must be eliminated once and for all. The one to accept this job and successfully complete it will be rewarded with a bulging purse of orens, and a priest will be paid to conduct prayers in our hero's name for 28 days. Louis Marstown, Chancellor. Take. Proclamation of pardon for Dmitri. Let it be known that the bandit Dmitri has repented and asked forgiveness for his heinous deeds. Commandant Loretto, known for his mercy, has absolved him of his offenses and accepted Dmitri back into society. Hereby all arrest warrants and bounties on Dmitri's heads are lifted. Take. Troll contract. The authorities seek a brave soul to kill the degenerate troll lurking near the ruined bridge. Of course it's at the bridge. At the Ardanian border. The beast may be defeated by any means. Just as long as it is defeated, the troll slayer will be generously rewarded. Relevant taxes and levies have already been deducted and receive the gratitude of the terrorized people of Flotsam. Head a tangle of forest weeds, chin lined with river reeds. Flotsam's barber awaits. Full range of barbershop services on offer. What is this? Including beard shearing. Oh, is that the dwarf we passed by? It is. I skipped ahead. Including beard shearing, close shaves, bloodletting, popping, and draining of boils, and haircuts, all at affordable prices. Teeth extracted by the smith across the way. Remember the teeth extractor? Wait, didn't he? Yeah, he ended up being a thing, and then he got. Yeah, I thought he was dead. Anyways, come see me in my bookshop. Pursue old tomes while you wait. I will. I need to get some tomes. Forgot how that whole thing worked with the monsters and stuff. I need to read stuff in order to get bonuses or something. Okay, fine. Maybe I forget a little. Oh, auto glowing. Things are were they? I don't remember that being part of the mod, but I'll take it. Thank you. Let's see. Maybe it stays longer. I don't know. Anyways, you seem like a fine individual that sells things.
Shop.
You are. What you dealing?
All kinds of incense, mainly.
Okay, stuff that I don't really want to pay attention to right now, because that's gonna be a rabbit hole. So we're gonna leave. Thanks. I'll be going. Thanks. Do you have anything to steal though? I mean, all right. Next house to rob. I mean, visit. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is so good. Thank you, mod. Now the auto. Oh, because they don't weigh 0. So
Everything in order?
I'm not taking your stuff. Okay, so I still need to do some looting. Whoa. I mean, this is really horrible. It really is. But I mean, they're not stopping. Oh, hey, Dimitri. While you sleep, I'm just going to. Oh, hey. What's that thing? Oh, wow. I did not think it was an auto glower. I thought it was an auto looter. Are these things not 0 pounds? They say 0 pounds. Anyways, this is fine enough. I mean, I just wanted it to like some of it. I just needed some balance. Not balance. Just it's not even about balance. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do the tedious like pinging, and it was taking long. And even this, if I could just do an auto loot, that would be great. And then I'd go through this stuff afterwards. While I'm managing inventory at the store, and then you just maximize all of that stuff, put it all in one place, and it's just way more efficient. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've said. I regret nothing. Someone let those guys sleep. So I guess it's barracks or something. Does that not seem like it would have been the same place? That's a fake door. So I don't have to ding at all? Doesn't seem like I do. Oh, remember the dogs? Hey, dog. Whoa, I feel like it's like a similar model, like yeah, road runt model. That's not what I wanted to do. Turn that. Get on the stairs. Oh god. Oh god. There. Finicky. Woo. It's a good climb here. Just to kind of check things out, or what? What's the point of being up here? I wonder. I guess just because. Just because you can. Wow, someone want to like clean up those bodies? Hard. No, I'm going to put Igni back. Who are you? You want to say something? Don't it?
What's that?
Nothing.
God bless you.
God bless you. Are you a seller? No, you're a buyer. How about you?
Greetings. Mind if I take a look?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kairan? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
Well, the Rita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it?
Whoa,
is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
Ah.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Oh, you can play dice with them. Let's trade. What do you do? You have craft supplies, I take it, yeah? Something rather. Alright, components. Okay.
And how do you find country?
Thank you. You there. What do you sell? Nothing. The inn. No, I don't want to do the inn yet.
Hey there, Witcher!
How are you?
Are you Geralt of Rivia?
Did you call me over? Yes.
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside La Valette Castle.
Oh.
Our family
That's
would have
nice.
perished if not for you. Please
You hit,
accept
just like
this
I told
modest
you.
gift.
I will not.
I can't accept this.
But
Give my regards
You
to
did
your
not
relatives.
give me the job. I will not accept it, I said. Enjoy your day.
We met in Vizima, remember? I
met in
stood at the gate to the outskirts.
You did.
How are you?
Do you want to have a deeper conversation, or no? Okay. Hey, lad, what's up? You there? You seem
Witcher
shady.
Geralt, known also as the White Wolf.
Maybe.
Am I
Who's
that
asking?
hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Oh,
Taller sent you.
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message
him.
and a package.
Message.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle
I got that
Foltest's
much.
corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up.
It
at
was
the
not
castle.
me, man.
Give me
This
the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make
Dragon's
much of an
dream.
agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
All right. What?
What's the message?
I quote him
Damn it.
P.S.
Game, you were doing so good.
Godspeed.
Oh,
All right. Cool. Where's this go? Open. Oh, we're here. Oh, was this locked us before? No, I think I came through here and then I went into... Yeah, I did. Okay. So, let's do another journal break. Oh, by the gods, look at all the updates. Now, does this just repeat? Go to the tavern and chat with your friends. Okay. Cultural events are rare in the province. Thus, it is unsurprising that when a rarity like the hanging of collaborators takes place, the whole town turns out. They definitely did, though. They all vanished. They really needed to be there. And when in Niflgaard, do as the Niflgaardians do. Geralt and company proceeded without hesitation to the scaffold square to partake in the local entertainment. And at this point, I enter the scene, I, Dandelion, the unequaled, as described by some ladies, poet, lover, secret agent, friend, and confidant to Geralt of Rivia. And at that moment, a legal corpse with a noose around my neck. On the scaffold, I was flanked by the dwarf of Zoltan. Also a friend of the Witcher, and elves whom I never met before. As they say, a Rivian once volunteered for the scaffold so a condemned criminal would not hang alone. But I had no desire to die. Geralt had to find a way to free me, especially since I was Roach's aforementioned informer. The Witcher is a frank, straightforward man without much forethought. He chose the direct solution. He thrashed the guards and then tackled the executioner. Saved by Geralt, I breathed a sigh of relief while Zoltan wiped sweat from his brow. The world would keep the greatest of its living poets. I love this guy. There was no end to the greetings, and that's when I learned about the events which had brought Geralt and his company to Flotsam. As a well-informed man, I could aid them in their search, thereby repaying my debt of gratitude. Indecent proposal. What is this one again? Go to Loretto's Retta in the evening. That's right. The Necker contract. In spite of events, Geralt had not forgotten his profession. Witchering was his prime source of income. So when he learned that the Flotsam authorities had posted a bounty for exterminating Neckers, he accepted the job immediately. Before he began, he decided to learn more about the various creatures. He began looking for books about Neckers and searching for the creatures to observe their behavior. Got it. Endrega contract. Endregas were multiplying in the Flotsam area. The monsters had become such a scourge that Bernard Loretto, though stingy by nature, posted a bounty for their extermination. The Witcher accepted the job and decided that a little theoretical preparation might pay off. Reading about the Endregas' habits would be worth it. Troll trouble. In practicing their trade, Witchers abide by a code that clearly explains that they can and cannot do. Oh, I think I'm remembering. Hold on. Was this something like if they could talk, they aren't necessarily monsters, so you can't treat them like monsters or something? Like you can't just slay them. You have to deduct something like that. What their wishes. Anyways, Geralt claims he invented this code himself to have an excuse for refusing unwanted jobs, but I think such a stratagem would be too complicated for him. Either way, Geralt noticed that Bernard Loretto had posted a bounty on the head of a troll living in the area. Because a troll is a sapient creature, it falls under the code as huntable only if evil. The curious Witcher decided to check it out. I thought so. Woe to the vanquished. When fate plays tricks on the Witcher, these tricks are usually unpleasant. How surprised then was Geralt when a family of burglars saved from the soldiers at the Lavalettes castle found him in Flotsam. Geralt accepted their thanks but did not accept their money. They were burglars? Did I read that wrong? A family of burglars. Burglars. I'm like, a whole family of burglars? But did not accept their money. He always reminisced fondly about that event. Oh, that's nice. That's going to put food on the table. I've got like 1,000 Orin or something. It's crazy right now. It's good. It's great. Einar Grusel. In addition to being a well-informed bookseller, Einar Gausel was also an accomplished barber. And discovering this, Geralt learned of the only person of Flotsam who would be able to do anything about his hair. I like my hair a lot, actually, but if that's a... Oh, it's not a quest. I thought it was a quest. Was it a quest? Anyways, Dandelion. No, was it? Wait. It is always awkward to write about oneself, yet I cannot shirk this duty. And an effort... This is like this massive... This is this intro text. It's this long head. It's awkward always writing about yourself, so I'm just gonna keep it short. In an effort to preempt any accusations of partiality, I shall set down the humblest of notes relating only the best known facts. Dandelion, in reality, the Viscount de Lettenhove, though titles are unimportant, is a certified troubadour, a lecturer at Oxenford University, a persona known among society as a charmer, poet, dandy, and unparalleled lover. Almost everyone north of the Uraga has heard of him, and those who have not are either boors or simpletons or both, as a result of which their opinions do not matter in the slightest. Dandelion played a significant part in the most important event of the era. He loved, fought, negotiated, and acquired immense knowledge, even that of the forbidden variety. His works are a testimony of the times, but it is his moving poetic tropes that have brought him true fame. The important thing in this story is that Dandelion was a friend of Geralt of Rivia, possibly his only true friend. He was Geralt's confidant, advisor, and companion in misery, for it was impossible to experience good fortune in the Witcher's company. What Geralt did, Dandelion faithfully recounted, and one should not give credence to those who accused this humble chronicler of confabulating. Now, I feel like I might have read that first paragraph again, but it felt new all over again. Discretion, a virtue I have always professed, obliges me to remain silent about the circumstances in which, through the person of Vernon Roach, I began working with the Timerian Intelligence Service. Suffice it to say that there comes a moment in everyone's life when facing great events, they cannot remain indifferent, and so I could not stand aside as history took shape before my very eyes. My dedication to the cause brought me to Flotsam at the time. There, through an unfortunate incident involving twins at a local brothel, a town guard, a dog, a cat, and an oil lamp, I would up on the scaffold in the town square, from which I barely escaped with my life. Okay, Zoltan gets a nice long one as well. The dwarf Zoltan Chive is a close friend of Geralt's and mine. Met while we were sneaking through the forest and wilderness of Bruges and Soden, when war raged all around and the hooves of Nilfgaardian cavalry thundered on the high roads. Like many of his kin, he later fought at Brenna in the Mahakam Volunteer Detachment, a unit that contributed greatly to the victory, although this fact is sadly ignored by most chronicles. After the war, he wanted to start a business and even thought about taking a wife, yet fate had things arranged a bit differently. Zoltan had proved his friendship to the Witcher many times, eagerly standing at his side in any moment of need, disproving those who claim that each and every dwarf is a spiteful, aggressive son of a bitch, that they do not care for human plight, and that coexistence is impossible. I know many non-human, and if anything stands in the way of coexistence, it is human ignorance, spite, and ungratefulness. They say a dwarf would get himself hanged for a friend, but Zoltan was in my company on the scaffold for another reason. The local authorities had accused him of colluding with the Scoia'tael, and that is usually enough to earn one the main role in entertainment, like a morning execution. I wonder. Bernardo Loreto. At the time of this story, Bernard Loreto, my hand wasn't even on the mouse that time, was commandant of the town watch of the river, port, and trading post of Flotsam. He was well suited to the position, amply demonstrating this through his brutal and heavy-handed approach to enforcing the law and meting out justice to the town. This boorish veteran of the Temerian army was perfectly happy with his posting to this backwoods, as he had turned the borderland settlement into a private fiefdom, which he ruled through fear and might, passing and executing judgment at whim. I was exceptionally lucky to escape the noose back then. Despite my deepest desire to the contrary, it would not be the last time we saw Bernard Loreto. In spite of maintaining a smokescreen of law and order in Flotsam, Loreto was as benevolent to the non-humans as Emperor Emhyr was to proponents of democracy. Given the slightest excuse, Bernard would have gladly rid the trading post and its environs of all who were not human, using any means available. Okay then. Diagrams, we gotta deal with that. Oh, I did go back to the comment. I gotta find a blacksmith. We have a dancing star here. I won't read the details here. I just want to check this out. Incineration 30% here. Okay, basic substances. We have Dragon's Dream here. Incineration 30%, damage 10 to 30, so weaker than Dancing Star. Witchers rarely use fire in combat, as it conjures up shadows that can be disoriented during a fight. What do you mean? I love fire. I'll fire all the time. I said I was going to read it, and then there I go, and I'm reading it well, because it's cool. Okay, fine. The members of certain religious sects claim that Dragon's Dream bombs are filled with visions of all, because I want to read it now, of all-consuming destructive fire, from whence the bomb's name. Upon detonation, the bomb releases a cloud of gas that ignites violently when exposed to an open flame. Clouds from Multiple dragon dreams can ignite one another in chain reactions that incinerate. Oh, Jesus. Spread through. Okay, well, that sounds like an interesting compound reaction there that could be fun to mess around with. I'm not sure how much I'm going to mess with that, but I will do fire stuff. The bomb stuff, fire stuff. I don't know, it's just kind of my tendency. Let's take a look at the map. Another just quality of life thing. I wish this thing just started here and then allowed you to zoom out instead or something. Like centered on you and that did what it did. Because it tells me like there's a whole map out here to do, right? But at the same time, it's like, you kind of, quality of life. There's a blacksmith, right? Looks like a craftsman. There you go. This is Indecent Proposal. Thank you for marking. Oh, track quests on the map. All right. I didn't take a. Let's see. There's a shop. Okay, that's the bartender. Who would this be? I don't know. We'll find out. But there was more than this. Oh no, that was the one dude. Oh yeah. Okay. Never mind. Oh, but wait. Where's the other dwarf? Well, I'm gonna go back to the house.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man moving.
Walk in on conversations.
And how do you find
those guys look shady over there?
Was it worth it? Marrying an Eternia?
Love is where you find it.
You're young and naive. You'll return to Flotsam in tears not a year from now.
Hey! Yo. My dog. Did I steal everything from you yet? Just go check. Neat painting. I like it. Anyways, start looting. Are you good?
I'm a witcher! Ha, yeah!
What? Oh my god, I'm just clearing this poor home out. I'm so sorry. I'm not.
Look at that!
You deserve it. Should have locked me out. Look at what? Me stealing? Ooh. Also nice. What's the point of the dinging going? Being able to do it quicker if it's just automatically on. I'm going to check that mod. It's not that annoying. It really is useful though. Okay, why is everybody out to kill the troll?
What do you do?
First, let's ask some
I'm the
questions.
Royal Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn.
I got there. Was everyone... So strange because
Any idea why Laredo put a price on the troll's head?
Commandant Laredo has Flotsam's welfare in mind.
Try to get the troll to move or something first.
But the troll tends to the bridge, keeps it in repair.
Not likely. To start with, that's a dangerous beast. In addition, he pays no taxes on the tolls he collects.
Because I have no context, and so it's sort of... What? So, search. Key required. Some containers. Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Scared the crap out of me. I scared you. No, you scared me. Wow. That's a lot of stuff to take from you. That's okay. That's okay. You don't mind. You don't mind. I'm just looking to see if there's any keys coming out of this. But, okay, so it's going to take us a while. So, here. And then let's ding. Just doing a double check. Because maybe it's like... If there's the cheapo things... Actually, let's talk to these people. See, did that screw up? Was that it? Let's see. What was her name? Yeah, look. Name. Rayan. There's a bug right there.
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
We did? Ulrich. Okay. And Trudy. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's do a ding out here just to, again, confirm some stuff.
Promise me you'll get those Whoreson's Witcher.
Okay. I'll like... Yeah, look at that. I mean, look how the visibility, you can just see where things are, so you can just immediately aim towards them. Alright, who are these shady bastards? Oh.
Think he'll agree? No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that?
I'm right here.
Take a good look at him.
Hi.
He'd be ideal.
Gaspar. Why does that sound familiar?
A word, if
it's
you
just
will.
one of those names.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance, and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher,
We wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Sounds perfectly safe. I know nothing, but I'll take it.
Splendid!
It's a
Excellent.
job. They'll pay.
Now,
why not?
if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
Okay. Well, nothing like signing up for something that could kill you. I mean, like every battle I sign up for, I'm going after monsters that could kill me. So, I mean, what's the difference? It's fine. Non-human district. Okay, take. All right. And then talk to you.
Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So how can we help you, eh?
I need a silver sword. Let's roll some dice. Oh, cool. Craft me an item. Oh, if I don't have to craft it, no, I do. Okay. So, ooh. Like I said, it's like it's stuff that I avoid, and then I see it, I'm like, ooh, rabbit hole, yay, let's go through that. Oh, I don't say it because I don't like these things. I just, sometimes I'm not feeling it, and then I see it, and I'm like, okay. But then it gets me in the rabbit holes, and I'm like, I don't really care, but I do because it takes up time. Anyways, okay. What am I doing? Witcher's Silver Sword. Yes. Damage 10 to 17. I mean, I just need to do it because I need to do it. Oh, what's this one then? What do you need from me? Yeah, I'll be back. Do you... Oh, actually, hold on, stock. Do you trade? Do you have silver ore? I should probably check that. And silver ore. Doing this right? Buy, yeah, double click. Accept. Done. Hold on, while we're here, I might as well sell you everyone's crap. A hatchet, a club. It's really everything. I mean, I'm not going to use it. Ooh, I've been picking up some throwing daggers. I'll keep those around. I'm going to do that. That sounds like fun. Oh, I think the mod adds this. I think, or no? Did it have these that stuff in brackets here? It said it added like an icon, or maybe down on the bottom there. Like what kind of an I don't know. I don't remember already. Anyways, what? I'm sure those trousers are not important. Although I don't need to be doing this. I got a lot of money right now. Reinforcement. Let's keep all that. Let's keep everything else. Prison key. I guess I could sell this stuff, but no, it's zeroed. And zero weight. That's the other reason. It's like I don't accidentally sell things because I'm like, I don't know, I'll just carry it around. It's 0 weight. I don't have to think about it. If it comes up, I have it. That's what I love the most about using that mod in Skyrim. Just sometimes you need random things, then you just have it. You don't have to go looking for crap. Just your meta. You went looked for crap, you came back, and you just saved all of those hours. Just it's done. Okay. Let go of it. Just let go of the conversation. Create. Done. Achievement. Craftsman. Great. Quest stop the map. Does it show me some confirmation somewhere? Maybe gotta go to the journal. No, it's just something I need to do, but I don't remember, like... Was it in here? I don't remember. Oh, is that what the comment... I know the comment said that don't forget to go to the blacksmith. I think it's that if you don't do the arena, it won't mark as a quest, but it still is a quest and would... Okay, something like that. I could be wrong, but something like that. How do I track a quest? This is the other thing. I noticed that it was... it's tracking this thing, right? But like... Oh, I see a double click. Okay. So... I'll tell you what. With the silver... also, is this a check mark or is this a... That might be a check mark. It's just odd. And so I thought it was a down arrow. And I'm like, why is it showing me down arrow? Like, is there more to open? No, I think it's because it's done. Sort. With the silver sword in hand, Geralt's job became incomparably easy. Finally, okay. Well, It's fine. Okay, and Assassin of Kings is outside of Flotsam. I don't want to do that one. No, I guess this one, because this one's inside still. And this one is the crew, right? Yeah, I gotta go to the bar. No, let's go to... Let's go... this dude right here. Well, I'm assuming this is his house, because this is where he spawned. And then it seemed pretty rich in here, so I took everything. Are you in here? Oh, is he a wanderer? I think Witcher 1 had wanderers. People just like roamed around. You had to find them in town. They had their own kind of routine.
I'll not join that racket nor change my prices. My weapons are superior, and that's how I aim to keep it.
Shame. Please think it over. The guild helps and protects, and accidents do happen.
Oh, a Witcher mob here.
Fires are common enough in smithies, and a broken arm can make it very difficult to forge weapons.
You threatening me, dipshit? Piss off! And don't come back, or I'll thrash you so hard, even your ploughing guild won't help you.
I love the dwarf scripting in this
So
game
how-
so much.
Good luck.
Where'd he go? Damn it, I wanted to talk to the mobster bitch. This guy. Damn it. Or not. Oh, can I talk to you now that you're leaning up against the wall just checking out this place? Sketch. Whoa. Oh, maybe this is... Oh, hey guys. I am not coming in here to steal your... I am. I'm coming in here to steal everything you want. Can I see what's on the wall there? No. Who are you? Afraid? Okay. Well, I'm going to take all of your books because I need to get into reading. And... There you are. Okay, well, I'll be right there, but just let me finish this here. Oh, this is even better than... Yeah. I can't stop talking about this. This is great. I don't have to ding at all. I mean, I could swear I read I did, though. So I don't want to say... I don't want to walk... Like, I don't want to think that it's doing the work for me, and I'm actually missing something, you know. All right, hey,
Mind if I
let's
have
talk.
Take your...
Okay, let's this sounded like it could have been a quest because it came off the board, which is why I thought it was a quest. I don't know if it is or not. I'm sort of curious to see what it looks like. Oh, I thought I was gonna get into some character maker. Well, I mean, I like his hair. I think I want a dwarven braid, single braid in back. I think I'd look good with a Rasmundu full ponytail. I like a Cintrian pendulum, shaved temples, and a ponytail. I don't like any of these. At least how they're reading out. I want to wear my hair elven style. I like a squirrel's tail. No, you know what? I don't want any of these. I like the witch's hair. It's awesome.
Mind if I have a look at...
Okay, let's take a look at... let's trade. Because I ignored you. I'm sorry. And I need this one. How much? 32. Psh, I'm rich. Take you. What else? I needed one more. I'm sure if I see the name, I will know it. No. Well, I could probably buy all of them. Not that I need to, but I would. Of course I would. I mean, what the hell? You're going to fight a lot of drowners. The hell with it. I'm taking it. Kelp. Horrors of War. Rot Fiends. That's probably redundant, but... Oh, because you can find some of these and stuff, so maybe I should... Oh, the Karen. Yeah, I need this one. And so you might... Yeah. Okay, so maybe I should chill. I don't know what to do. Maybe... Oh, why does this have a check mark on it? Because I have it? It's because I took it off the shelf, so I mean... Oh. Oh, do they tell you that you... Huh? You already own something in your backpack? Okay, I need to chill. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I need to look at my books too. Yeah, let's back up. Thanks, buddy. It's journal. I'm also doing this wrong. I'm sure of it. It's somewhere else. First, I want to check. Is there a quest for cutting my... I don't want to cut my hair. I don't have to. No, these are contracts, man. Why would there be a quest to cut my friggin' hair? I'm not going to cut my hair. I said. Oh, what am I doing? Is it in character? I think I read a comment, something about... Here? Is it in here? No. Knowledge? Listen? No? Listen? Knowledge? Yes, but I probably... Oh, I can definitely... Can I... I want to go... Oh, there was something with mutagens too, and I sort of forgot. Oh, that little dot right there. So I need to get... I need to put mutagens into things for extra bonuses. Okay, well, I guess I gotta... Oh, no. I could swear in the arena I went straight... Because I already used the mutagen. So how did I get access to this thing and then use a mutagen? Oh, I clicked on it. I had a mutagen. So I put the mutagen on the skill. Does that give you bonus? Oh, no, I forget. I not forget. I might have to check that episode 0 out again. Because I think I'm going to be ahead of the community here. So... it's that I had a mutagen. I clicked on here and I was able to put the mutagen in it, and then the mutagen gets you the skill for free. Like, I don't have to pay for it in a level point. Like, I could just... And then the mutagen comes with extra benefits too, I thought. So you get the extra benefits, plus you get a level in here, plus it works like a free talent. I might be misinterpreting everything. I have to go back. I'll just, I'll leave this in just in case I don't go back and you guys catch up before I do. But it looks like these ones don't have... I'm not really blocking. So, I mean, I want to get up here. So, damn, no matter what, I think I have to go here to here. So, I got to do a parry no matter what. Throwing daggers, though. I want to throw daggers. Oh, I want to throw daggers. Damn. Okay, well. Unlock the ability to parry blows from all directions. Oh, but if I have a mutagen, I don't need to go through the middle here. I can just go through. Didn't I just talk about this? So I'm going to go to the daggers. Okay, what's this one? Okay, unlock the ability to parry blows from all directions. That's probably why I'm not seeing some of the parries. Because I don't have the ability yet. I don't feel so bad about it. Okay, so let's throw daggers. Yes. Yeah, let's throw daggers. Yeah. Assassin's Creed this shit. Oh, that's not where I have to go. Okay, so is it information? Oh, I have to read the book first, maybe. Double click. The Karen stands apart among all creatures large and small, beautiful and horrible. It is unique, unlike any other being. Doubtless, it is a post-conjunction creature that appeared in our reality in the time when the worlds intermingled. It made its home in the waters of the Pontar, where it lives to this day. Over the ages, the chronicles mention several instances of the Karen appearing on the river's surface in various places. There is no certainty if these mentions apply to one and the same creature slowly moving up or down river, or to the original creature's progeny seen here and there. You've acquired knowledge about a monster species. Tip: review your current knowledge level by accessing the attributes tab. Yep, okay, we just see that, okay? Harpies. There are many species of harpy, and all are kleptomaniacs, though some steal dreams instead of trinkets. They especially like dreams laden with strong emotions, such as nightmares that reoccur every night. The victims lose their dreams, which... That's curious. Amnesia... memories, dreams. Victims lose their dreams, which can actually be a blessing where nightmares are concerned, and the harpies encase them in crystals, creating items that strongly radiate magic. Mages desire the dreams these creatures steal. They are even known to breed harpies on perches with a view towards filching their booty at daybreak. Yet it is rare for a dream or nightmare to be powerful enough, or to come from a powerful enough creature to satisfy the desires of a mage. He who would destroy a harpy's nest perched atop a rocky ledge must set a special, glistening explosive trap. When the harpy snatches its loot, the charge is detonated, and anything that survives the explosion is dealt with by gravity. The eternal foe of all avian creatures is fact. Drowners. Sometimes drowned men return as monsters to haunt the living. Tormented by their own deaths, they seek to murder others. They prefer to draw their prey underwater. As their victims drown, they tear them into shreds and consume them like soggy biscuits. Such creatures are called drowners. They are numerous on the banks of the Pontar, as the large river with regular shipping and riverside villages provide them with ample sustenance. And that doesn't say anything new. And then we have neckers in the mist. Imagine a drowner that burrows tunnels, climbs trees, is more vicious than usual. And when ambushing its prey, it does so with many of its kin. Now you have a good idea of what a necker is. These primitive creatures are the bane of the wilderness. The inhabitants of forest villages fear them. And animals give their nests a wide berth. Neckers are social creatures gathering in something akin to tribes, for they can only repel the attacks of stronger assailants en masse. Witchers can use their full range of skills and techniques when fighting neckers. Signs, bombs, poisons, and oils that augment bleeding are all extremely effective against the beast. Neckers' nests are best destroyed with grape shot bombs. I wonder if that's going to be important. Let's go with Realms of the Nord. This realm is bordered by Cadwin to the north, Redania to the northwest, Temeria, and the massive of the Mahakam Mountains to the west, and Lyria to the south. The Blue Mountains line its eastern frontier. Aedirn's coat of arms is a golden red chevron with a black field, and its capital is Vengerberg. Not long ago, the country nearly disappeared when Niflheim occupied its southern territories, and its northern neighbor and supposed ally Cadwin treacherously annexed Upper Aedirn. Though the invaders were defeated and Cadwin withdrew from Aedirn's northern lands, the kingdom's fate still hangs by a thread. The country has been ravaged by peasant revolts, and its central government seems ever unsteady. These place names are mangling me, and it's hard for me to kind of still imagine stuff because the lore is so new, and I only have the game lore to go on. If I started reading the novels, normally fantasy novels will come with that. Like the first page would be a map, like the pre they'll always start with. I've always loved that with fantasy books. They'll kind of give you a context of like where the tale is going to take place in on a map, and then you can kind of keep referring to it and see contextually where you are. But right now, I'm like, all these names are throwing me off here. Let's see. Dwarves are one of the elder races, stocky and bearded, with strongly built bodies and low voices. They are distinguished from their height, which is lower than human. Of simple and direct manners, they are sometimes seen as grumpy, unkind, and greedy. I have to stress that my own opinion of the dwarves is by no means similar to the latter part. I only cite it here to present the views of other people, even if they are dull-minded, hate-blinded buffoons. Mahakam is the dwarves' mountainous homeland, famed for its numerous mines where precious stones and ores are mined. Many dwarves also live in human cities, for that race usually adapts to new neighbors easily, something that cannot be unfortunately said about a large part of humanity. Despite vexations, persecution, and even bloody pogroms, the coexistence with dwarves goes a lot better than with elves. Their flair for trade and craft makes them excellent merchants, bankers, smiths, and armorers. Okay. And then we have the feudal society of something around. Scoia'tael is a name used by the rebels fighting for non-human freedom. In the common tongue, it means squirrels. As some would have it, it is because of squirrel tails that adorn the rebels' caps, or from the forest boards they had to survive on. Forest board? I don't know. Scoia'tael formed units over a score strong, consisting mainly of elves, yet sometimes dwarves and halflings joined too. During the last war with Niflheim, the Scoia'tael fought on the side of the Empire, making diversions and great damage beyond our lines. Despite the provisions of the Peace of Sintra, many did not disarm and continued to fight, especially when it turned out that Niflheim sacrificed them in the name of peace and gave the unit's leaders to the Nordlings to be executed. Also, I wish it showed me that they were already read. Not that it really matters. I can eventually figure it out. Because I can't read the entire thing, I could figure it out. But it'd be cool if they do whatever. Quality of life. The Arachis. Arachnids are lone hunters. They patiently lie in wait for their prey in order to kill it with one swift strike when it appears. The same is true for the Arachis, a huge creature that took a liking to the riverside forest, becoming their undisputed king. As ruler thereof, the Arachas it's probably Arachas. I'm just being, the Arachas will not share its territory with any other hunter of witchers included. Arachas. What about dragons? Dragons were once commonplace. Their rule over the continent absolute. Dragon fire was the bane of cities, and dragon appetites were a constant threat to the first colonizers. Mages stood against these creatures. Witchers were created to fight them. Oh. Today, dragons are nearly extinct. There are occasional sightings in forktales and slizards, but these creatures are to dragons as stray cats are to tigers. Dragons were brought to the brink of extinction by professional hunters like the famed Crinfrid. The Crinfrid Reavers. Those were the dudes, I think. Alchemy ingredients from the dragon's body are among the most expensive and highly sought after by mages. The beast's roasted tail is considered a true delicacy. Yeah, but if they're like almost extinct and they're hellish to kill, Jesus, you can imagine that there would be a fortune, a freaking king's fortune. Yeah. Soldiers' orders. Oh, this is the one to back up. Okay, now we have a bunch of these things. Now, let's see what that. What was that? That quest sound from Inquisition, like immediately it brought me back to Inquisition. That sound, took me back right away. Was it here? Right here. No, that's not what I meant to click. This one. Large, slow. Oh God, this is like even another block of text that's just completely different. Arachas say are large, slow, and protected by durable armor. The carapace, as the Witcher called this armor, is especially tough from the front. So it's much easier to wound the creature from the side or the back. The Arachas charge makes an we fought one in Witcher 1 and then the thing comes down. You had to do that trick and I got stuck on it because I didn't know that I was supposed to collapse the thing on top of it. Wasn't that was Arachas, wasn't it? Makes an excellent for that. One has that's written wrong. I could have used an editor this game. One has to evade the charge at all costs by stepping out of the beast's way and then make one's blow. So yeah, tells you some strategy there. That's cool. Without doubt, it's best to use the strong style on them. The Arachas has no fear of poison and not much fear of fire. Its primitive nervous system barely reacts to wounds, and its incredibly vital and its incredible vitality allows it to take even great wounds. The beast will heal them after the fight anyway, all the while digesting its prey. All said and done, the Arachas is a bug. So one's blade should be coated with insectoid oil before fighting it. Okay. The monster's susceptibility to this blade coating is probably its sole weakness. The beast can easily all shrug off another spelling mistake, grammar issue. So common poisons and signs are of no use. Damn. Not to mention attempts to knock the Colossus down. Neckers. When Neckers venture out as a war or hunting party, they are led by chieftains. These are larger and mark their faces with red clay. Chieftains give orders, turning a wild band into an organized unit. Thus, they should be eliminated first. I wonder if there's an AI tweak that happens if they're in a fight. You know, they fight with more like, I don't know, flanking or something. But if you kill them, then the flanking goes away. They just ran. I don't know. That'd be cool. The Necker's basic tactic is to strike en masse. They burrow from beneath the ground and swarm upon their prey. Though primitive, the tactic is surprisingly effective. One must be ready to repel many foes at once. The fast style is best suited to this. As with other agile creatures, running from Neckers is not the best idea, for the monsters will catch up to their prey and swiftly kill it with multiple hits of their claws. Witchers can use their full range of skills and techniques when fighting Neckers. Signs, bombs, poisons, and oils that augment bleeding are extremely effective against the beast. So everything's fine. Necker's nests are best destroyed with another grape shot bomb thing. Harpies. There are many harpy species. Also why I shouldn't just buy a bunch of books, because then I will want to read everything. But I don't need the harpy thing right now, you know? So I could have skipped this for now. But I'm not going to. I'm going to read it. Okay, all kleptomaniacs. Okay, well, so far, hold on. That sounds repeated. The booty and daybreak. Yeah. Doomed to fail. So, okay, hold on. It's slightly different. Yet it is rare for a stolen dream or nightmare to be powerful enough or to come from a powerful enough creature to satisfy a sorcerer. I thought they said mage in the other one. Anyways, as winged creatures, harpies attack swiftly from a great distance before their prey can notice them. After landing a blow, they flee for a safe spot. Pinning them to the ground and denying them flight is often the only solution. Thus incapacitated, they become as clumsy as hens. Stunned with a bomb, hit with the Igni or Arch sign, the beasts prove easy to kill. I'll have Igni. That should be good. Especially when with the fast fighting style. The harpy's greatest strength is their ability to fly, but they can be grounded with the use of a trap. Basically, the creature's wings are feathered. Because the creature's wings are feathered, they are easily set aflame. Oh, yeah, okay. So using the Igni sign against the harpies always has good results. The beasts have an excellent sense of direction and balance, and even when flailing about near the ground, they can easily regain the sky, so attempts to knock them down are doomed to fail. Dragons. The legends are true. Dragons like to gather hordes and have a voracious appetite that they satiate by eating all living creatures with no exception. Like cats, they like to lounge in places of power. They nap there, drawing energy, yet nobody knows what they use that energy for. Fire breath? I doubt that's all like organic. I'm sure it also can be described. I've seen different lore treat fire breath different ways. I've seen some practical attempts that are very, very good actually. But I like to think that sometimes there's always a little something else going on, and that's why fire breath can happen, or any other kind of breath weapon. Anyways, there are 5 species of the great worms, or worms. It depends. I don't know. I've heard it both ways. I know it's worms though, I think, but I like saying worms. White, black, red, green, and rock. That's not a color. Golden dragon is extremely intelligent, gifted with the ability to assume the shape of any creature. Ooh, that's gonna probably be important. Come on, why wouldn't that be important? Saying something like that in a game, are of course a fairy tale for little children. Oh, are you sure? Dragons are smart indeed, but they cannot speak, much less polymorph. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, The Witcher is pretty practical at the end of the day, the way that Witcher works. The lore, so far, as I understand it. So maybe. Okay. But there's magic. There's like crazy magic in this world. Of course it'd be possible. What am I talking about? The best tactic when meeting a dragon is to pray to all the gods with no exception. Atheists should run. They can thus extend their lives for a few heartbeats. It must be stressed that any of these choices would end in death when made by an amateur. One fighting a dragon should watch out for its fire. Above all else, the breath is lethal, momentarily ending the fight. The worms can also fly and are excellent at maneuvering, so they use the advantage of altitude in combat. A witcher should climb high buildings to surprise a reptile flying by and to use walls as protection. The beast's jaws are even worse than its paws. They bring instant death. Dragons, like cats, like to toy with their prey, so they sometimes lift it to the air and drop them from heights when they are bored. Dragons are immune to poisons, unworried by oils which increase bleeding, and unaffected by traps or bombs. One would be hard-pressed to find a soul brave enough to drop a dragon, unless it had been hacked to pieces with an axe first. And I wish such an outcome of the battle to all dragon slayers with my heart. What's all ability level? 3 out of 3. Let me see something. What's that mean? They're all saying 3 out of 3, so I don't know what it means. Drowners. When monsters are really crappy, ganging up makes them happy. Drowners are not the mightiest beasts in the world, so they hunt in groups. In accordance with the above saying, they are surprisingly fast on land, but are a threat only to fishermen and washerwomen. They can best a witcher only if he is drunk or in love. What the hell is that? What? Sometimes, however, a more robust specimen is found among the drowners. It is called a drowned dead and can command the entire band. Thus, it is best to eliminate it first. One could say that if drowners chatted among themselves, Geralt would be highly esteemed among them after his exploits in Vizima, yet drowners do not chat. They are dumb, like a left shoe. And good. Fast styles should be used when fighting them, and one must spin swiftly before they flee from a witcher's blade. Enough said. As they are already dead, drowners do not fear poisons, and even a large loss of blood makes impressions on them. This ends the list of the monster's strong points. So if they bleed a lot, they peace out. They'll try to retreat, maybe? I don't know. This ends the list of the monster's strong points, however, as the rest of the Witcher's arsenal is extremely effective against them. It can be killed with fire, immobilized by traps, knocked down, and above all else, sliced and diced until slime spills out of their ears. Oh, sliced and dicing is my favorite. And we have Kairins. Over 100 years ago, the Kairin made its lair near the trading post of Flotsam. The folk of the nearby village call it the Old Man. People have grown used to the monster's presence until recently. They even consider the creature harmless. Lately, however, the Kairin awoke and now emerges from the water. It has become aggressive. It shatters ships, shreds nests, snatches people from the riverbanks, and pulls them beneath the water. Even the military cannot handle this plague, for the Kairin hides in the water where it is impossible to fight. To defeat the Kairin, one first needs to pull it onto dry land or drain the river meander where the monster lies in wait. If that trick works, it will be possible to approach. I mean, I laugh, but I'm like, I guess it's possible. They could like dam something up and just dry out the river until it's exposed and then take it out. That's a huge effort, but it's possible. If that trick works, it will be possible to approach the monstrosity. The creature defends itself with long, heavy tentacles. An ordinary man would die from a single blow from these appendages, for these appendages weigh as much as a trebuchet arm and are covered with poisonous mucus. These tentacles should be cut off or immobilized during combat, for example, using a special trap. Once the Kairin is unable to shield itself, one should approach its trunk. But beware its venom. The monster spits its vile poison as skillfully as a street urchin. Its armor tougher than that of any creature, with the possible exception of dragons, and the final obstacle to overcome. One needs to find a way to pierce the carapace and get to the inner organs. Good luck. The Kairin laughs at poison, or it would laugh if it had a sense of humor. It might even fall over from laughter, and that would be the only way to knock it down. Oh. But it's not going to happen. Oh. If the creature had a circulatory system like humans do, it might be possible to bleed it to death. Unfortunately, it is a monster that makes other monsters seem like house pets. Thus, oils reducing blood coagulation cannot harm it. It treats most traps as garbage strewn on the ground, but witchers may be able to construct traps to immobilize its tentacles. Is that what it means by special traps? Like there's, I have to. It's probably quest based. You do it, you create it, and then you use it. I don't know. Damn, that was a lot of reading. It was about to happen.
Careful with those swords.
No problem. Well, I'm going to be careful with the length of this video, and I'm going to exit now. And then we're going to come back, and we're going to, I guess, go towards the dock here. I think I saw right here. Yep, indecent proposal. And yeah, I will catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.